is our second year of our Lung Cancer Survivors Super Bowl Challenge. But I think to understand it is to go back 5 years ago. It's to go back when my wife was diagnosed in December of 2010, Keisha Rutledge Draft. She's diagnosed with lung cancer. And one of the things she always wanted to do was go to the Super Bowl. And so in 2011, after Keisha had finished up 2 weeks of radiation, she got on a plane and we went to the Super Bowl. And to feel the energy that comes with the greatest reality TV show ever. And that's football. You never know what's going to happen. And so with cancer, when they try to give you numbers that tell you that it's this or it's that, our connection to football says that anything can happen.
He was really a man on a mission. He wanted to say, it's not enough. It's not enough that, you know, my wife has passed and I can forget about this. I want to take what we had together, which was, you know, an awareness that anyone can get lung cancer, and also an awareness that, you know, more research needs to be done. So Team Draft has worked very hard to, you know, essentially do a road trip, just getting everybody up and excited and talking about lung cancer, and then most recently, actually raising funds for research.
Super Bowl Challenge is a friendly competition where you can throw your hat in the ring as a lung cancer survivor, and you're the survivor the second you're diagnosed. And you can fundraise for awareness.
This year, the Super Bowl Challenge, we were able to give back 50% of what's been raised for all the participants who were able to raise over $1,000, giving it back directly to their cancer centers.
You need somebody working on the national level, you need somebody working on the local level. So he came up with the idea of being able to split the funds 50-50 with, at least in this most recent iteration, the actual person who raises the funds. They get to nominate who the local beneficiary is. And that, I think, everybody wins.
We're going to do this competition, and we're raising money for the Chris Draft Family Foundation and for Lung Cancer Colorado Fund as well. And whoever raises the most money gets to go to the Super Bowl, all expense paid, you know, trip to the Super Bowl.
So we are fortunate to be the winners of the Lung Cancer Super Bowl Challenge, and we got to this position because of our friends and family.
It's fantastic. Until it slaps me in the face at the game, I think I'm still going to be in awe and in shock that it actually is happening.
For me, football in general is a way for me to forget that I have cancer. For 3 hours, I never think about my lung cancer. I am cheering for a team, gives me something to cheer for other than myself, and it's just a positive distraction. Lucky. We're lucky people. We're lucky to be cared about this much. We're lucky to be part of the whole awareness campaign, and just lucky to be here.
You're not alone, you're not alone, you're not alone. You're not alone, you're not alone, you're not alone. Listen to me now.
Team Draft is very attuned to what you need to do to increase media awareness. And it's a particular skill set. You know, you have to have a story to get people's attention. So it's not just, you know, the facts are the same and they're depressing. You have to have a human interest story. And that's what Kim provided.
All right, I'm going to tweet about this. I'm with ABC, so we're going to try to get the word out. All right, nice to meet you.
She's young, she's blameless, she never smoked, she's passionate about her football, and she can stand up and, you know, grab public attention when everyone's focused on the Super Bowl. And it's whatever ticket you need to do to get people to wake up and smell the coffee that lung cancer is the single biggest cancer epidemic out there, which is affecting more people's lives than almost any other cancer there is.
Oftentimes lung cancer patients don't know what they can do to spread awareness, but sharing your story, being able to speak to people about your process, about your journey, and so that's just sharing my story, being social and interacting with people and just sort of spreading awareness and the importance of early detection.
This is my fight song, take back my life song.
The whole experience just allowed me to tap into my inner fight, my inner stamina, and it proved to me that even though I am fighting lung cancer every day, I was able to totally make the trip, to rally, to enjoy every single second, And that's what Team Draft is about. Team Draft is about humanizing the lung cancer patient. It's not just about the diagnosis, it's about the people behind the disease.
Kim's a young woman in her 30s. She's a veterinary oncologist. She diagnosed herself. She felt a lump above her own collarbone and then went to an emergency room and said, there's a lump here, you need to biopsy it. I mean, that's the kind of person she is. She has always taken control of her life, and even when confronted with the diagnosis of lung cancer, that was just a bump in the road to her.
Everyone, once they hear Kim's story, once they hear a story about Kim through people that know her, I mean, they fall in love with her right away, just as I did the first time I met her. I mean, she's incredible.
It's a new day, it's a new plan. I've been waiting for you. Here I am.
For me, one of the great things about Kim is not afraid to stand up and be counted.
We're here! Broncos!
She has bright red hair and a big personality. And you know, the laughable thing is when I was watching the Super Bowl, you know, there's however many tens of thousands of people in the stadium, and I still thought I'd be able to pick Kim out when I was watching it on the TV. I couldn't, but I tried. But she has that kind of person that maybe you just could. She can stand out in a crowd. So she is a great advocate for raising awareness.
We didn't actually realize we're going to the Super Bowl until we were sitting in our seats. And it just sort of sunk in, and we were just captivated the whole time.
I'm Kim Ringen, lung cancer fighter and survivor. Here at Super Bowl 50, having the most incredible time. Go Team Draft!
We're gonna celebrate.
And the Broncos won. So you couldn't ask for a more perfect weekend.
Celebrate.
So we're back in Denver. The Super Bowl was amazing, and you can see my treatment has actually taken effect, so I look a little bit different, but I am ready to fight. I'm ready to take on the next treatment, and I'm ready to enroll in my next clinical trial that is going to work, because research matters.
We were thrilled that with Team Draft's national competition, the first and second place winners both came from Colorado. Now, I don't know what that says about Colorado. Maybe we do have a go-getting pioneer mentality in fundraising as much as in anything else, but you know, it fit perfectly with the Broncos going to the Super Bowl and winning. So it was just, you know, the perfect storm. I think if anyone else has that kind of a person, the Cancer Center should get behind them, should celebrate them, should do everything to work in a partnership with them to raise awareness and raise funds.
As a lung cancer survivor, I would highly recommend anybody to put your hat in the ring when the competition comes around next year, because it is so uplifting to be associated with a group of people that are coming together to make a difference. We were able to connect with so many people just from sharing our story, and that's where lung cancer awareness comes from. The actual adventure, you can't even explain it. To be part of this big sports event was such a gift, but we were also able to meet such extraordinary people that actually care about the person behind the disease. And that's where you will get more hope, and you will have the time of your life. You will laugh nonstop associated with the adventures you're about to have. It's all about trying to get people behind us and continue to fight this disease that we need more research for.
Good to be alive right about now. Good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, let that bassline move, yeah, say yeah. It's good to be alive right about now. I was dead in the water, nobody wanted me. I was old news, I went cold as cold could be. But I kept throwing on cold, trying to make that fire burn. Sometimes you gotta get scars to get what you deserve. now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Good, 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 good to be alive right about now. Hallelujah, let that bassline move ya. Say yeah, it's good to be alive right about now. I almost cannot handle it. I could get used to this. I almost cannot handle it. I could get used to this. I think I finally found It's good to be alive right about now.